So, yeah. I'll try this one more time. Take the tractor another round. All right. Take this around one more time. We're doing this live stream again. Again and again and again until I get it right. We're not giving up this time. But I want to talk to you about what happened. Hold on a second. This phone needs a recharge or something. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm gonna try to yeah, so anyways, let's see here. Everyone get to the live stream. This is another live stream, and if there's not too many people in this live stream, maybe I'll do something else. I don't know what. Just gotta wait a few more minutes. Just gotta pass the link to my homies. Let's see here. This time I'm gonna try not to be too enthused or loud about shit, because I think the reason why people didn't watch the other live stream is because it wasn't that, that was pretty fun. We talked about Will Smith getting slapped by, or whatever happened at the Oscars, but the thing is, nobody really, I don't know. I had to do things up to a notch, a little bit perfecter, but not a whole lot. So anyhow, we're going to talk about Raccoon Christmas or something like that. I don't know. How many of you are celebrating Christmas this year? I don't know if I am. I don't know if they canceled it for me. I don't know what the deal is. They're trying to cancel Christmas in other countries. It's hard to believe that, but it's happening, folks. Something happened here. Did I? Yeah. What the hell is this shit? Submit. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to prepare for this. All right. Let's get going with it. The live stream. Yep. This live stream we're gonna talk about. All right, something sad happened in my comic books. My girlfriend, the alien girlfriend in my comics, who's my girlfriend, the alien girlfriend got pissed off because nobody wanted to marry her, not even me. And she was thinking that Tyrone would marry her, but she was too dumb to even think that he would actually marry her. But thing is, Tyrone doesn't do that shit. He's a pimp, not a simp. I'm talking about my comic books. These are fictional characters, remember? Everything is fiction in my comic books. This shit doesn't happen in real life. I just do it just for fun. I just write these and illustrate these comics. But this is becoming a serious story here. I'd have to tell you this. This is getting too serious. Let's see here. Oh boy. We also got this new evil villain that works for Pastor Jeff. Some of these ideas I got from Spirit. I think his name is just Spirit for now. I think it's still Spiritual God Warrior. I don't know if he's watching, but anyways, hopefully everybody's watching right now. Hopefully. The Pastor Jeff, the Hail Zophilus thing came from him. He let me use the ideas. He did. Now, there's some raw ideas to you. Don't worry about it. But I'm talking about some random things, I know. But the thing is, how do I explain this? You know how women are. I'm trying to make this as real as possible. It's getting pretty dark though. The plot in the story is getting really dark, and Tyrone's just being gross and shit. He's a mean gangster brat. Okay? He's not so nice in the head. Yeah, Pastor Jeff is based in true story. That's what Willie Bush actually is. Um, what's up, Spirit? Again, um, we're just gonna talk about my comics for now because I have no idea how to. This is like a little, yeah, it's gonna get more. I don't know the story. It, so far has Roger the dinosaur being depressed. This is not a happy story. Some stories are more happier than others, but the problem is with this book I'm writing right now is that how do I say this? Well, Roger the dinosaur misses his friend Green the dinosaur. You see, let's see here. Where's Green? Where? All right. And Sammy the dinosaur is too dumb for shit. All right. He's so dumb. All he does is go, and it just eats flies off that buzz around. And then he eats salad all the time because he's a vegetarian. This dinosaur right here is a stupid vegan. But as you can see, just to let you know, let's try to dust these dinosaurs off. Green and Roger dinosaur. Roger dinosaur had a friend who's this dinosaur right here named Green. And Green used to live, according to this comic book, or one of the comic books they wrote, sadly, Green got cast into hell by an alien. You have to, I don't know how to explain it in a way that's, this was some evil alien that got defeated a long time ago. In my comic book that I wrote, it's the alien, however, is like half demon now because it went to hell and it's just like not too right. Whatever left is in the brain, and most of the characters in my comics, they're too dark and spiritual, but that's all right because that's what bad guys are. That's the way with other stupid fictional characters nowadays, is that they try to mix that up with angels and demons. But this is just space aliens and demons. It's kind of confusing because people associate aliens being demons, right? Well, this is like something way different. I don't know how to explain it. I don't. You have to memorize every single video I did of my comic books to even understand that shit. I don't know if Spirit understands it or what the deal is. The bad aliens were defeated and got sent to hell. But for some odd reason, the alien from Jupiter who took Green the dinosaur, who was Roger the dinosaur's best friend, well, that's the reason why I try to go through a time machine and bring back some dinosaurs to the future present age to give Roger the Dinosaur new friends because Green the Dinosaur is dead. He's no longer living. Or so to speak, maybe later on he'll be right back. Nobody in this comic book really. I think that Green is permanently dead. Okay? He's not going to come back. And this sad makes Roger Dinosaur sad. There's something else when you try to go over like what goes on in my comic books, which I'm doing right now. It is very, very dark now. It's sad because I don't know if it's that give me that enjoyable of a comic book, but it's still gonna be a great story, even though there's three things in it that I don't know if anybody would um it might be the worst comic. There's some comic books that are like, that's so and so that I've written. I don't know if they're that great. This one is kind of like that. Like it's not going to be terribly that great compared to what I think or other people think. So far, Tyrone the Easter Bunny is just Tyrone the Easter Bunny. He tried to sell shrooms to my alien girlfriend, and but instead, my girlfriend legally puts it on pizza, which is what you're supposed to do with mushrooms instead of just taking them raw and just blew out of your head. But the shroom thing, let's see here. Do. Oh, I forgot. And Tyrone is like, okay, so I don't have anything to I don't have an action figure like these dinosaurs I got of Tyrone the Easter Bunny. I should, or just have some bunny like character I just hold up, and then that symbolizes Tyrone the Easter Bunny. But Tyrone the Easter Bunny is like half human, half Easter Bunny. Actually, he's not really like that at all. The reason why he's half human, half Easter Bunny is because he wears an Easter Bunny suit. He wears Easter Bunny, whatever, every single day. He doesn't care if it stinks and he doesn't wash his outfit. Probably not. It probably reeks of crack, really old crack, because he sells and smokes illegal substances. But the thing is, Tyrone Easter Bunny is a part of a gang that I don't know if I explained what this gang is because he's gangster. All right. He's a total OG, whatever the fuck he wants to call himself. And this might be a fake gang, like it's not real at all compared to what the story says. Because he fights Bloods and Crips, but the gang he's in, according to the characters, is just there because he just wants to be a rapper. Because rappers want to make songs about gangsters. They want to get that gangster type shit in their lyrics. Tyrone Easter Bunny tries to sell his mixtape, right? He says, buy my mixtape, man. Buy my mixtape. But Tyrone, nobody likes his music, okay? Nobody likes Tyrone the Easter Bunny's music. There's a reason why, though, but it's not really that sad of a subject until you find out what my next video is going to be about. Whether it be on Rumble or YouTube, I don't know. I don't know which one. You're going to have to be patient with me because I've been not really being myself lately. I just got nothing else to do. I lost hope in humanity almost. I'm not really terribly that depressed, But yeah, I just say whatever. I don't feel like getting out of bed even. I'm just so sad and tired of shit. Probably because I'm hibernating from all of this cold weather that I'm in here in the land I live in, Michiganda. I'll just call it Michiganda, not real Michigan. I'm not from Michigan, okay? I'm not. I'm from the Texas. Uh, I don't know. My full name is not Cory Flokstra, okay? It's Cory Thesaurus Rex, King Cory Thesaurus Rex, okay? It's just shortened to Cory Flokstra, not really that short of a name. But I need to have it like, you know, so that people can find my YouTube videos better. And for some reason, when you look up my videos, the channel is up on top of the list. And that's a good thing. I don't know if they'll stay like that, but this is a good thing because that means the channel name of the YouTube channel is unique, okay, and easier to find. Unlike other YouTube channels, they don't have it all played out. I mean, don't have it all set up right. My YouTube channel, when you type in my name, whatever that name might be, it's about, I mean, it has it on the top of the list. The Cory Flokstra Show. It's like, it's probably because I've been on YouTube for a very long time, ever since when I was in high school or whatever. What's up, genitalia? What up? Yeah, I'm here. Yep, King Kong Cory. Yep. So, but something happened in my comics that I've written and so forth. It is very dark and very sad and might be too grossed out, but it's not too gross. It's just like, what the fuck? But it's part of the story that I'm writing in my comic books. Sadly, my alien girlfriend left me. My hot alien girlfriend with the 3 big boobs. Sadly, she left because she didn't want to just date me. She wanted to, you know, marry me. It's been years. This dating stuff that I go out with my girlfriend and so forth. It all just my girlfriend, my fictional girlfriend, not real. I don't think I have a girlfriend even in real life, but I mean like my alien girlfriend, after so many years, she wants to marry me. The problem is though, none of the characters in my books, none of them want to marry. It's like so there's other things going on, and because of that, yeah, it's very accurate to real life women. Yes. I try to make it as realistic as possible in a more fictional, common sense of other things and personality of what women actually maybe are compared to what men think. Because I'm still a man, but still, I write fictional stories that have men and women characters. Yeah, she deserves a big ring. And I hope that she comes back from her little trip away from planet Earth because she's leaving the planet because she's an alien and she has her own spaceship and she's just going to leave Earth. She's sick of it. Who knows what planet she'll go to, and who knows? I'm planning on making the queen of planet Jupiter, would trick her into having a marriage with the queen of Jupiter instead of going back to Earth. Now, there's going to be a big fight going on to bring her back, probably. The sad part of all, she might die again and be permanently dead. just like Green the dinosaur, who's Roger the dinosaur's best friend. Green the dinosaur was a good friend of Roger the dinosaur. They made that. Let me tell you the truth about the humor and comedy of the dinosaurs. It's just not funny anymore without another dinosaur around, just like Roger the dinosaur. Because Roger the dinosaur is sad that he has no friends except for Sammy, who's a long neck, but he has no brain. Has no brain, probably has the smallest, tiniest cavity, but does not have a brain, folks. No brain, no gain. And dinosaurs are dumb themselves. Sammy's just born without a brain. And I'm not saying he's autistic or what the word is, cerebral palsy. I'm not saying that. He's just permanently born, no brain. No brain to function that crap. Or, yeah, it's not there. They tried to bring back his brain, but Roger Dinosaur did not like that at all. So, but the story is going to get really dark. It doesn't sound dark the way I'm talking, but it's going to get darker. Because you got to have some sort of things going on in this comic book or story, whatever, that go with a story instead of what it's like this. I don't really write stories to just say, oh, this should happen. No. What happens is you have to add feeling and personality to the characters that, in a way, and right now it's just clashing up with other fucked up stuff. Really. It's like, what the hell, Cory? Why did you put this in there? Because not all stories are perfect. And this here is going to be a really dark and, yeah, because, yeah. Hopefully I get this all figured out with my girlfriend. But the thing is, the Queen of Jupiter that wants to trick her, just like the Queen of Jupiter killed off Green the dinosaur, the Queen of Jupiter also does not know what a wedding ring is, so it wants to destroy the ring of Saturn. So I'm guessing that the fate of the whole galaxy in the solar system would have to be the ring of Saturn. And without the ring of Saturn, guess what would happen? This might happen. Usually Saturn is like one of the reasons why these dumb people have like bad feelings is going to get worse. People be enraged, like hellish rage, because planet Saturn controls anger, happiness, and according to what some pseudoscience says. I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's a meme on the internet that has this stupid it's a meme and has this woman going like, or some stupid, I'm not sure what it is, but she says, oh, I don't like this Saturn energy. And the big Chad says, what the fuck, or something like that. I don't know. It tries to, yeah. Something has to do with Trad or Chad. Tell you the truth, those memes. The newest thing is trad. It means traditional, but still. What is traditional? Nothing too modern, I hope. Nothing modern. Hopefully that's what they mean. I don't know what trad is. I heard be a giga chad or an alpha chad. Well, I don't know what the heck is going on with these memes, but yeah. So it's beginning to be a very bad, not a bad story at all. But the thing is, let me talk to you about something. It happened at the beginning. Well, maybe you all already remembered it, but I don't know if you do. What happened in the story? There was a high speed chase like they do in the movies. They just drive by and shoot each other with guns. It's like in a movie almost. A movie. And this all happened because of Life Coach. This guy is evil. His name just deceives people into thinking that he's an actual coach. That's the reason why he's evil. Because he works for Pastor Jeff. All right. Pastor Jeff is one of the villains. And for some reason, he came back as a necromancer or something like that. Yeah. So, let's see here. Yeah, Pastor Jeff. He's somewhat realistic, but I just put him in my comics anyways. Let's see here. Pastor Jeff, evil villain, worked for Pastor Jeff, named Life Coach. It all begins with now Roger the Dinosaur is still crying like a baby, a bitch baby, sadly, because Green the Dinosaur died permanently. Usually, I bring back characters from the dead because I'm sick and tired of characters all dying all at once and you don't get them back. But Green, there might be a funeral coming. But this all happened at a basketball court at first. This before it all happened with the high speed chase. That's what it is. Like in the movies. There are tons of high speed chases in the movies. It's not just police chasing to you. Sometimes it's gangsters. And also in Jurassic, one of the Jurassic, I don't know if it has anything to do with Jurassic Park, but it's called Jurassic World. If anybody heard of that movie, well, there's Chris Pratt, or one of the actors. He drives a motorcycle through the jungle, and guess what chases after him on the way to the big dinosaur that's an amazing threat towards everybody else in the movie? It is the velociraptors that chase after him, just trying to guide him towards the bad dinosaur and try to take him out. And it's all done on motorcycle and cars, mainly just motorcycles. So I think that movie's cool, but some people miss the old Jurassic Park. I like any old dinosaur movie. If they would bring back dinosaur movies, I'd watch every single movie in theater. I don't care if it's bad or whatever the heck it is. I just want to see a dinosaur movie again. Not just Jurassic Park. They should make more dinosaur movies, but it's really hard to do that because, and plus, I think there was a new dinosaur movie kind of that went back a couple years. Like, I don't know if it was the Cretaceous or the Jurassic. I don't really know what the story was with that, but it kind of had spaceships in it. I don't know if anybody watched that or not because it was named after a number. It was named after a number. I don't remember what number it was. May have had to do with something that's to do with the years that gone by. You know, the dinosaur year that the periods dinosaurs lived. Because it's Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. Lots of, I don't know what the Triassic is. There's lots of time. It's really complicated to talk about, really. So, all this, how they categorize the dinosaurs. Now, there's lots of reasons why I like dinosaurs. Yes. I also like all kinds of other things too, yeah, but it just ain't funny anymore. This comic book ain't funny anymore. I noticed that by rereading every comic book they made. It's hard to add that every time I make a video or put stuff in my comic books like new characters or something that happens, it's not funny enough in my videos or the story in my comic books. Whatever I'm doing, it's hard to get that level of comedy that I want in my videos and also in my books too, yeah, because the books are just not worth reading if it's just going to be all serious junk. And right now, it's pretty serious. It's getting pretty dark, serious. It might be like, what the fuck? Why? Why did I put that in the story? It's because it makes sense to the story. You gotta make it be not entirely how people think or do. You gotta make sure that the characters have a personality as well and what they do the most. What is their purpose? I already said it. Um, Sadly, my girlfriend wants to marry the me or somebody else, and she can't because nobody wants to marry her. They want sex, but they don't want to marry at all. Um, Same way with any old man. But women want more than just. So I added that in there, but it's getting pretty dark. And she's leaving the planet Earth because she's an alien and has a spaceship. So this is supposed to be I don't know what I called this video. It kind of has a raccoon on the cover or thumbnail, I think it's called, of this live stream, but that's all right. It's a raccoon dressed like Santa Claus. That I think is more appropriate to Christmas because it's getting towards Christmas. Yeah, a very festive raccoon. You're right, genitalia. But Roger Dinosaur used to be a funny character until all his friends died. Now he's really depressed. We'll just go over. May I can read to you the argument that life coach, the evil villain that works for Pastor Jeff, and Roger Dinosaur got into. They got into an argument, and it gets really. They talked about Zolflus. Now, Zolflus is the god spider in my comic books. Zolflus is like I may have a wise spider, a very benevolent, peaceful god, but the thing is, he creates, and so he destroys the universe. Both things, because the outer space, black holes, meteors, all these other phenomenons in outer space, that all happens because of Zolflus, and Zolflus, the spider god, destroys and creates. So, is he a bad god? I think so. Later on in the comic book series, who knows? But you got to have something like destroying planets in there. But who knows? Maybe there'll be a final battle, and it'll be just like there was a final battle, kind of for Moloch, but Moloch wasn't that great of a threat like other demons and gods. But it's crazy because if you know who Zolfus is, he created outer space, created the. I don't know about time though. Like he created history and time. I'll keep that differently categorize now Lovecraft. That I'm switching it up to Lovecraft because Cthulhu mythos, the Yug Sothoth, and whatever the heck is Azathoth is. Nobody really talks about Azathoth because he's just a sleepy creature that dreams of the universe. I don't know. It kind of keeps the yeah. I don't know how to explain it. Anyhow, but Yog-Sothoth is the Time Lord, the actual god of the time. So I like to put lots of mythology in my comic books, but still, maybe something will happen that'll make the story better. I'm just making sure that this story I'm writing, what you not prepared for when you watch my videos to have me reading this stuff. Yeah, it's gonna go whacking crazy. I might put it on Rumble, might put it on YouTube. I don't know. So that explained a lot. Oh wait, I was supposed to read the argument, but I don't think I can because there's lots of racist stuff that's well, actually it's not really that racist. Well, it's not typically like that, but yeah. So I don't know if I can say too much about. Yeah, it's a big argument, a really vast. It's about what life coach complained that Roger Dinosaur really got him really sad, and it was a total. Yeah, he was. Roger Dinosaur was crying at the park like usual, and life coach went up to him and just ruined his. He could have just broke him mentally by just saying the things that he just said. So it's that sad of a subject. It's like you beat somebody else up with their words. Yeah, sometimes sticks and stones may break your bones, but words won't heal, won't actually break you around what the fuck those. Um, but the truth is, words can also really change the how people react. Really, and Roger Dinosaur is just totally out of it. He misses his friend Green. So, but it was more funnier to have both dinosaurs around, but it just didn't so happen ever since Green got dead. They can't find the body because it went straight from Jupiter to hell. So, this alien queen of planet Jupiter just took him. So, yeah, it's just I should put something Christmas like in the story, but I gotta think this over. Imagine a Christmas story where everybody misses each other. Now that sounds terrible, but that's just what's happening in the comic books so far. It used to be a funnier story, but now it gets up to lots of other things that just make the story make a lot of sense. But the thing is, it just yeah. So I'm just talking about my comics that I've been illustrating. So Rest in peace, Green. He died too quick. He ran fast and died a virgin. Got no bitches. Roger the Dinosaur stole his bitches. But still, they had a great time when he was alive. May God have mercy on his soul. But dinosaurs, no. I mean, yeah. Sammy's not dead. I didn't put him in dead for too long, spirit, but I don't. I just made Green die because there was something that something that happened with an alien from planet Jupiter that went to hell and dragged him in. That's what happened. Dragged him all the way to hell, back to hell, along with, yeah, it's sad. But Sammy's still alive, kind of. But he might be dying from. I mean, he has no brains, so he might be dead himself, but zombie like. I don't know. Doesn't actually say. So. But let's hope it's not as dark as what's it called? The Elf. Now that Christmas story or episode of Elf, has anybody seen that Christmas Elf? I mean ALF. Has anybody heard of that TV show called Elf? Well, Elf, um, let's see here. There was a terrible Christmas episode, and it was just whoa there. That was really sad. Maybe I should I don't know. But yeah, there's some parts of my comics that are like, is Sammy dead? Is Sammy really dead? He's dumb. He's too dumb enough to die. He's like a walking whatever the heck he is, zombie, because he has no brain. I don't know. So that's something. But he doesn't eat other people's brains. He just eats flies and salads. He eats mainly just salad because that's about. He's a vegetarian, an herbivore, whatever it's called. Dinosaur, not a carnivore, eat meat eater, but yeah. So let me check what time is it. Maybe I'll just stop the live stream right now. I don't know. What time is it? 10:29. You saw a three boob girl and came back. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Glad she's back. Well, she's not back. You know, she's trying to leave the planet to a different planet. Uh, she never. I mean, she came back from the dead, but for some odd reason. But the thing is, she's trying to leave. Just trying to find it. Oh, I don't know if I can explain that on YouTube, but because Tyrone the Easter Bunny, there's a lot of guff that he goes through. Okay, Tyrone the Easter Bunny. Some characters don't even like Tyrone the Easter Bunny. You have to read one of my comments I said on the community post I did on my YouTube channel. I don't know how to explain it. Tell you the truth, what happened between my alien girlfriend Arc Celestion compared to what Tyrone the Easter Bunny. She kind of cooked a pizza, but still that pizza was not good enough. You know, Tyrone the Easter Bunny likes that good old Kool-Aid and fried chicken. Still, I don't think he likes pizza that much to the point that he would actually marry um my girlfriend Arc Celestian, but that's about it. So lots of things have changed over the years in my comics though. And that's a good thing because it makes them more realistic. You don't want things to happen right now, this instant, like most stories, because otherwise it's just unrealistic itself compared to the actual fiction and what it says. The cartoon, the everything. Let's see here. Gotta find something else to talk about because, well, let me check what time it is again. Only 10:32. Let's check who else is streaming compared to me, and it seems as if that's maybe Adonis Paul's on. I don't know. Well, that guy named Mersh is on, but I don't know if anybody watches him. The Night Wave, it's called. I don't know. Yeah, my girlfriend has 3 big boobs. Yeah, thank you. You left a like. Yep, thank you, Genitalia. Um, yeah. Thank you so much. There's a lot of people saying good morning on Twitter. I don't know why. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. I say GM all the time on Twitter. Oh my god, where's the beard? Yeah, I got rid of it for some odd reason. Probably because it was getting old and crusty and I couldn't really clean it that good enough. So yeah. Yeah, it was so beautiful, but still. Sometimes I just need to change things up a little bit. Just to look better sometimes or another. I don't know. What's up, beer juice? So let's see here. Trying to. Okay. Yeah, we were just talking about my comic books I made. I'm doing good, yeah. I've been talking about my comic books I've been writing, but it just ain't the same anymore. The plots, the stories, the stuff in it. And that's one good thing about it is that it's changing over time because it doesn't stay in the same thing. Nothing happens the same like most cartoons, but I mean, some cartoons are great with not changing itself, but the thing is, there's some really weird stuff going on in my comics that yeah. So I'm doing really good so far. I'll be right back. I need to, go do something. Yeah. Oh. So let's think here. Hmm. Well, I got nothing else to say right now. Sorry if everybody just got here. I'm just gotta do a update on my comic books I've been writing and drawing. It's gonna be something. Yeah. I I went upstairs to um do whatever. So I gotta go. Maybe what time is it? I don't know. I keep forgetting what time is it. The time. What time is it? It's 10:40. I don't know if it's good enough to time to watch a movie before doing anything like but we'll so I gotta go. Have a good one. Hopefully your life is better than the characters that are in my book because it's about to get really deep. And it's not because of Zolflus, it's because the characters are just I don't know why they're depressed in this book here. This is like book what number 32, and these characters are just out of it for some reason. Maybe I should just take a break from drawing writing, but I already did that, and I just don't really yeah, I should think more on it, but the thing is, yeah, so I gotta go. Bye.